41-year-old Gregory Simons in jail tonight, accused of pointing a gun at people and throwing an explosive device in Fort Walton Beach. That explosive damaged a sandwich shop and injured one employee.
WEAR Shade Ray joins us in the studio now, and Shade, Simmons now facing multiple felony and gun-related charges.
Yeah, Bob, Sue, what happened leading up to this situation is still being looked into. A Jimmy John's employee says he was at the drive-thru when the explosive device landed nearby and went off.
After I realized that it was some type of explosion, I was like, oh, that could have been my life.
In this parking lot on Bill Parkway in Fort Walton Beach, members of the Pagan Motorcycle Club say a man from another motorcycle club drove up and pointed a gun at them Saturday afternoon. An Okaloosa County Sheriff's Department report reveals Gregory Simmons pulled a gun on the group outside the Harley-Davidson store. The report states Simons was wearing an Outlaws Motorcycle Club jacket at the time. They say as Simons drove off, he threw an explosive device out the window. It landed just outside the drive-thru window at Jimmy John's.
Originally, I thought it was somebody's muffler blowing, because I've heard that sound, it sound like that before. But seeing a cloud of smoke like that, I was like, no, that was a little too bad. But I turn around and I look at the window and I see it like all webbed up and falling, and I'm looking outside and I also see a cloud of smoke just coming up on me. What just happened?
Anthony Karasik suffered cuts to his back from flying glass. The incident report said the device was made of thick cardboard tubes with explosive powder inside and a fuse on one end. Investigators tracked down Simons near Highway 85 after a traffic stop. Deputies say they saw a black gun hanging out of the Outlaws motorcycle jacket. The report says the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms found a semi-automatic and another gun in the vehicle. Officials also found 4 M-type explosives. They say one was in the motorcycle vest. We took a look into these motorcycle clubs. The Pagans and the Outlaws are considered part of the Big Four outlaw motorcycle gangs or clubs, along with Hell's Angels and Banditos. In this Department of Justice document, it details the history of the Pagans and the Outlaws. The DOJ document shows the Pagans have 17 chapters in the U.S., including Florida. The Outlaws have 29 chapters, also including Florida. It's worth mentioning, investigators say this is the first time in a long time a violent incident has occurred in Okaloosa County between the two motorcycle clubs. Investigators are still looking into what led up to this incident. Simons is in jail tonight, charged with throwing a destructive device, along with a series of charges for felony gun charges. Live in the studio, Shade Ray, WEAR News.